We actually begin learning about the financial world at a very young age. Before we even enter school, we've observed the financial choices, heard numerous conversations, and experienced the results of our family's financial decisions. And it's these experiences that begin to develop our financial mindset. In fact, a report by researchers at the University of Cambridge, commissioned by the UK's Money Advice Service, revealed that children's money habits are formed by age 7. In my opinion, the biggest mistake that we can make when it comes to teaching our children about money is waiting until they're in their teens to begin talking to them about it. You really can't start too early. Children as young as 3 can grasp basic financial concepts such as saving, spending, and sharing. Young children think concretely, so experts say to keep lessons tangible. Get your child a piggy bank, and when she receives money, say let's use some for spending and set some aside so that they begin to get the idea of saving. But if saving takes too long, many children lose interest. Have your child set a small, obtainable goal, like a toy that they want, and make sure that it's not so pricey that they won't be able to afford it for months. Otherwise, it just gets frustrating and it's hard for them to wrap their heads around it. And if they do have an expensive goal, come up with a matching program to help them reach it in a reasonable time frame. Pocket money, for instance, can be a good way to help children reach these goals. Pocket money or an allowance can be a great learning tool for a child or young adult. As a rule, I suggest €1 per year of age so that your 10-year-old gets €10 per week. Now that may seem like a lot, but they're also responsible for all the extras, including toys, magazines, the latest gadget, a jacket to replace the one he lost. And by the way, let your child make mistakes. We all spend money on things that we don't need, or even want soon after. And buyer's remorse is a tough lesson that can only be learned through experience, and the sooner they learn the consequences, the better. First and foremost, kids need to understand that we all have a limited amount of money to buy the things we need and want. Setting limits and helping your children understand the difference between needs and wants are key lessons at an early age. A good place to start is to explain how your family makes buying decisions. When shopping with your child, ask aloud, do I need this? Would it cost less someplace else? Can I borrow it instead? Or perhaps there is a similar item on the shelf that's selling at a discount. And talk to your children about how you decide what to buy and what to pass up. Which is more important, biscuits or fresh fruit? Fizzy drink or milk? A new coat to replace the one that's too small? Or a new pair of runners when there's a perfectly good pair that still fits? Helping others has its own inherent value, of course, as it gives the one giving happiness. It also connects you to the fate of others, but it's not all about helping the less fortunate. Your child's school needs volunteers and financial support. Your neighborhood park needs help on cleanup day. Volunteerism teaches responsibility and teamwork. Talk to your child about what you do to help others and why, and when possible, involve your child in those activities. And ask your child what are some of the things that he would like to do to help others, and help him make that happen. Ultimately, improved financial literacy changes financial decision making. More informed choices lead to better choices, as well as more satisfaction with the choices that are made. And these changes in behavior are good for society as well. People who save, spend, and invest more wisely are much less likely to require a bailout. We are the #1 influence on our children's financial behaviors, and the sooner we start taking advantage of everyday teachable moments, the better off our kids will be.